Hi everybody, you have found What to Play Next, where we bring you everything that is awesome in gaming. Like this Unity game. Whether you watch YouTube or Twitch or whatever, or if you just play a lot of video games, this screen right here, this load screen, lets you know that it's Unity. We'll give it a second, then I'll retake. I love Unity games. It's an incredible engine. If you're not as into cinematics, but you really do like a great gameplay experience. But I am a journalist managing the digital news section in the local newspaper. Recently, I received an anonymous letter via paper mail. It's been a while since I last received paper mail. Oh boy, you gotta get a utility. Something. I cannot reveal who I am. Where I work right now, the company I'm employed with is developing technology that can significantly impact our world if misused. I fear for my life, and I suspect that I'm being watched. So I want to ensure my safety by making this information public. I'm willing to share everything in person. It's risky to trust such information, even to paper, let alone modern communication. If you, as a journalist, find this intriguing, meet me at the Kyiv railway station on October the 25th, 2021 at 10:30. You will recognize me by the green hat with the pom-pom. So it's a chick. Well, or if they're Swedish, or a chick. While this may seem strange, I'm not in a position to miss the opportunity to write about something more interesting than the latest phone model. So I am heading to Kyiv for a meeting with a stranger. Assume you live near there. However, there's one problem. My contact did not show up. Honey, that is way more than one problem, and you're not a journalist. Like, just right there, cut it. Dev note. Being overly dramatic will draw somebody in, but just as a heads up, you're going to run into people who have real-world experience, and journalism is actually incredibly intricate. So if your contact doesn't show up, you've got several problems. Editor problems, people problems. Oh, okay, so we are just full on. This is, I remember grabbing this now, because it was a fully interactive. It's a puzzle game, sort of. Okay, so that's my letter. And basically you're gonna go screen by screen and try and figure out what's going on. Ooh, interesting. So I can visit anybody. As long as I know who they are. It was one of those weird immersives where there was so much going on that there was kind of nothing going on. Hold on, these look like locker numbers. Those look like locker codes. So is there a locker 95? Let's just start at A. Start at point A, work our way forward. Is there a locker 95? There is not. It goes up to 88. I only do patterns for codes. There's different types of code breaking. Mine is social. I literally only do patterns. So there's an 83 immediately thereafter. Like if I were to leave somebody a message, it would be the first locker. So 83, 942, 75. Okay, 83. 942. It's also locker 75. So when I get a message, I get it in aggregate. Not a lot of game devs do that, but if you do, you'll tend to wind up with this really immersive message, really incredible, like story that tells itself. I get into the staff only, I can't. All I have is this phone book. Alright, how many of these do we have? We have dual exchanges. I assume that's the exchange, despite it being cropped. I can only get to Shevchenko. 384. Can't use it because I don't have a coin. Right now I only have this, so let's see. What else can I click on? The interesting what can I click on conundrum. Do I have an off-screen? It appears that I do not. Alright, so let's go to Shevchenko. Not an option. Oh, there it is, Shevchenko. 83 was a number, so we might as well start there. Like I said, if you leave that sort of pattern, it'll follow itself. I can't get in. I do have a car, which is handy. A little bit less interactive than I would like. I have to go back. Okay. Whoa, I have the whole phone book? That is a lot. We're going for a ride, son. Let's do this. Alright, A. 11. There's a different scene for every single one of these. I can see why they went minimalist. That's the route that they took. So this is interesting. Like I said, it's very direct, very straightforward as far as just explore away. Spend a week looking for your story. Good. Still on Alamo. Did this one already. So 60. Take me here. Am I out of money? Is that a real thing? Just not letting me do that. There we go. Something. Oh. Do you want me to be more loot? I just feel like they should be giving me things sporadically. Maybe it's me. Maybe I just have that problem. Okay, so that's 186. 136. I'm back to the same. You know, this is why we play these things. We want to love them, we want to hate them, we want it to bother us. 49 is the same. It's gonna take us to the same places. How about here? Can I go in the Suez? No. So this is gonna keep happening. How do I go back to the station? Is there a return? There is a return button. I had to replace my camera, so for instance I'll have to like move my head around. Go back. Oh, I'm a journalist! Oh my god. It's Kyiv! There's no contact. Alright. So we have lockers. We have a phone book. Phone book is set to Shevchenko A. We can go to Shevchenko. Oh, buddy. Once we do that, we appear not to be able to return. Shevchenko. It's very strange. Can't call anyone. Only use the phone book, and I can't bring it with me, which is unfortunate. Some of the numbers repeat. Doesn't really seem to be a pattern. Or, like, I could be in Mensa, but I didn't pay my dues. Alright, so there's 83 has a backpack. 68 has a bottle. Do weird things with our time. Let's do that. 83 has a backpack. 75 is the locker that's next to it. It's 942. 942 is the code that didn't work for either one. It takes me to the same place. Let me pop over just for some answers. We're going to be doing a little bit of that today. Alright. So we should definitely move down that. After 84 hours still open. So I did miss something. After that, I might not be able to make it. I don't know, can I think outside the box? Here 4 a.m. Key behind the bricks. Oh, interesting. Whoa. So you would actually use the internet for this. I did see that in Chinatown Detective Agency. You could look up their website and get more information, but you can pop into the game. This is really strange. I'm not sure how fully interactive it was. Chinatown Detective Agency wanted you to internet to do research to find keywords. I wonder if this does something similar, or if I'm reading too much into that, if that's in-game. You need to think outside more than just the box and trust no one. A point-and-click detective adventure. You play a journalist who tries to unravel a web of secrets about a mysterious AI company. Explore the nooks and alleyways of Kyiv to discover the identity of your informant. Triomatica. So, this is... Oh, it is out. Okay. I grabbed it when it was in demo. We're really backed up. So let's see. Boxville. There's no one. So it is Triomatica Games. I want to see if they went to their website or if that was in-game. Looks like you might get to a computer in there. The fourth wall occasionally throws me in gaming. Like I said, some people do try to bust through that. Games. There's no one. A game about mystery. This is gonna be this. Game only tells half the story. Got it. No, YouTube, don't do me like that. All right, you need to think outside more than just the box. Play journalist. Oh, cool! It's available on Google Play. Interesting game. So apparently, do reach a terminal in game, where you in turn investigate them. So you look into the, a little bit too concrete thinking here, but still intriguing. So if you do want to have that experience in game, I'm sure that there is. I won't look it up on screen. I'm sure that there is a clue in here that I was missing. I doubt it was behind my head. So one of these must go together. To give me the key to the lockers. Returning to the railway station also would have been clutch. Link in the description below. Also down there is Gamer Grind. Gamer coffee shipped to your door. Trust no one. The Crypto King. Okay, so there's nothing. This is an algorithm, so it was unlikely that they would link it to anything that wasn't super pop. But they will put your Gamer Grind is a great company. We co-op with them. They'll put your logo on merch. They have great gamer coffee and that sort of thing. You can support us, obviously. Or down there also is KOFI. Buy this chick coffee, $1 make me smile. Or you can support us on Patreon. We do a lot of work with indie devs, promoting their material, working with them on marketing, narrative, just tightening up stuff like gameplay, beta testing their game, seeing if we can make it crash, all the fun stuff. So they often have really great communities, but we have an awesome one on Twitter, and then again on Facebook, where we really connect with these guys. So you can support us if you'd like, or hit the subscribe button. That's totally free if you hit subscribe and hit the bell and just want to participate, find really awesome games. This is interesting because it's so minimalist that once you get past that first puzzle, you are looking at something that has a fourth wall that is not knocked down. So really cool twist there, you know? Definitely threw me off, where you would go back and forth between what's real and what you're able to actually touch. So I said, link is in the description below if you do want to try it out, if you want to buy it. Low price games, we love them, especially if they're just kind of grip you and do something different. Definitely hit subscribe, the bell, little thumbnail pop up. See if you want to join us. See, you know, what's on sale, what's a great game, what it brought to the table, what the user interface did, that sort of thing. Or if we're doing a blockbuster that you're following, we always pick something that's doing something that contributed or is bringing something to the table currently. So we love you guys. We love that you are always along for the ride. Subscribe, bell, like. See you next video.